What's going on, guys? I'm in this win. Welcome back to Season 1, Episode 71 of the Minecraft Feed the Beast single-player series, where my Arcane Board has been chugging along, doing some great work. I did want to give y'all, one quick little, I'm going to call it important safety tip. If you decide here to make 2 Arcane Boards, which, why not? Because you can. It's something I forgot to tell you, so I'm going to let you know. If you make 2, don't cross the streams. It would be really bad if you did. Just try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously, every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light, or total photonic reversal. Really bad. Really, really bad. So don't cross the streams. If you didn't get that reference, don't worry about it. So I just want to show y'all the Arcane Board's doing really well. I like it. I like it a lot. What to do? I have no clue, guys. We're getting to that point where it's like late game stuff, so it's like, what do you want to work on? I have a few ideas. I did say that I wanted to do all of the wand focuses, maybe in time. I really would like to do more Ars Magic, but my Arcane Compendium has kind of broke. So I'm not getting the new boss stuff, so I might just do it manually, I don't know. I got a lot of spells. In fact, I do think I have another point. Yeah, and it's a green point, so that's cool. I want to get to beam, but that's red. Knockback. There's a lot of stuff I want to get to. I don't know, maybe I might do some of the bosses manually. And just go look it up on a wiki or something. That way I remember how to do them, because they're all different. I have noticed, one of the things you used to have to do is kill a bunch of druids. What are druids? Yeah, because we haven't come across any in this world. I'm very not sure, what the issue is with the 2 mods and why they're not, cooperating, or all the mods. But it seemed like I had blizzes, and then the Hectates started coming in, and they don't obviously work. They just float there. And ever since then, no more blizz. Never had druids, and they're little like green looking elf guys that run around the world, and they're peaceful. They don't, even if you hit them, they don't really hit back. So, but if you kill a bunch of them, then you have this nature. I think it's the nature elemental or earth elemental. He's a pretty crazy looking dude, but he'll show up and he'll start trying to beat you up. So I'm gonna look into some of the things. I do want to make a kinetic engine eventually for Pneumaticraft, and I do want to get into doing the drones. Cleared out a little area up there for something that I was gonna start working on. I'm probably going to stop putting slimes in this because they're everywhere. These guys just keep on coming. And I really should focus. That's what I'm going to do. That's what needs to be done. Mirrors. That's our project for this episode. So let me start getting the things that I need for mirrors. And put away random books that I don't need in my inventory. And I'll be right back. Oh, and then there was another thing I need to do. I forgot Cursed Earth spawns creepers. So I came back here, and everything was blown up, to include my corporeal attractor, which was set up right here. So that's fantastic. Ducts and everything, I had a fluid duct going here for the XP. Item duct coming here. And then the hopper was here. All these things are now gone. fantastic, because that's what you want. These are actually closed. It's just when you reopen the world, you can see. Well, that normally fixes it, but... Oh, there it is. Same here. The light's on over here. I've kept the light on. Just because, why not? Don't need any mob essence. But yeah, the cursed dirt really wrecked that, so eventually I'll have to make another corporeal attractor. Made 2 of those wand focuses already, because I made the kinetic attractor first. And I tried the deconstructing table. I tried quite a few things to try and get that wand focus back, to no luck. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. This is a high instability, and I hope everything works out well. Just getting into a spot where I can keep my eye on everything. Already sucking stuff in, I like that. We're gonna have to do this twice, obviously, because, well, what's one mirror without another? Wow, that was quick. I like that. I like that. Okay. So I did go ahead and cook up enough stuff, I think, to do everything. So do that, that, and that. And we're just going to check. We need 8 of each. So we're good. Okay. Do this one more time. First one always goes well. It's the second one that always gives you a problem. Right? So far, so good. I think we did it, guys. Cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what I'll do now is get this off of the stand. I have 2 mirrors, Essentia mirrors. I need to find an area, and I did go ahead and start any of the stuff that was already full. I just pulled it off, put it over here. No point in wiping it clean. I have plenty of glass, and I can keep making more and more. So no point in wiping it clean. Basically, what I'll just keep doing is anytime I see something full, I have doubles in here. I know I do, but I don't mind checking. It's fairly easy, and I don't do infusion crafting enough to really worry about it. So I want to find an area that I'm going to set up a furnace to break down all my stuff, and I will have a Essentia mirror set up over here, probably right here on the tree. That will be able to feed that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it or not. I did put this here. I don't know if I showed y'all that, just to see. It's hard to tell if it's helping or not. Not too terribly worried about it. So, where do I want to set this up, though? I think if I had just a little room offshoot over here, do something like not anything crazy. Maybe a little 5x5. Yeah, I'll do a little 5x5 in here. And we'll decorate the walls and all that good jazz. I'll put covers on you. Alright, let me clean up this room a little bit, and then we'll get our mirrors set up, and hopefully won't have to worry about anything else. Be right back. Alright, welcome back, welcome back. We should have some luck here. I'm going to go ahead and start it this way here. Actually, I want to do just one for the time being and see what I can get. So what I want is some charcoal. I'm going to throw that in here. I've made a couple of warded jars here. Or I've made a lot of water jars. I made a void jar. So this is going to be a void jar. So let's clear that out. Should know what to do now. Maybe not. Okay. Then we'll do this the hard way, I guess. Alright, so this is another water jar. That is going to be a void jar. That's going to be our herba jar that we actually want. So let me do this. Switch these out. So you can see the tops are different. That's cool. It's obsidian and ender pearls. And then I've also got labels. So I actually want to grab another. Oh, I have another cactus. Okay. I was thinking somewhat ahead. So here, you're going to get labeled, you're going to get labeled, and you're going to get labeled. So now, no matter what happens, it's going to know where to put all this stuff. So ideally, our Essentia mirror will go here, and it'll go again outside. Now, not going to lie, I don't remember the last time, if ever, that I've used these. Ah, okay. That's okay. We got a solution for that. That should work. So what I want to do, I think there's a way you link these mirrors with your wand. So let me grab a good handful of cactus. Throw those. I hate that you can't shift click in there. Kind of annoying. But it makes sense because you don't want to, you know, cook up like, I don't know, your good sword or your good armor or anything like that. So let's grab you. And let's find our Essentia mirrors down here. And I'm going to do some reading, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, it didn't say under the Essentia mirrors, but it did say under the magic mirrors, so I'm assuming it's the same. Right click, okay, it's linked, cool. So ideally, we've got the first mirror correct. And I don't know if it needs to be vice versa, but I don't think so. Oh, look at that. Sweetness, sweetness, sweetness. So we now have our lamp of growth. It's going to be working pretty well. I think so. So I'm debating on now how I want to automate the cactus. Just keep on, you know, the cactus to keep going. Those were the same size, and they didn't give me the same amount of beans. Just not sure anymore. So this should really help us keep this going. Won't have to worry about me resetting it. So hopefully in the next episode we can actually get, if I leave the computer running, we can actually get some golems to do the work for us, because it'll be, you know, complete and everything. I want to see it go this way. Ah, that's so cool. That's so cool. When you read it, it does say there could be, the longer the distance, you could run the potential of losing a small amount of Essentia. If that's our biggest worry, that's not too bad at all. So let me see if I can actually do a hopper. I'm tired of always having to make hoppers. So that should help a little bit. Not hoppers, but chest. I'm always having to make chest. So if I do that, he is connected. And if I get a couple stacks of cactus, he is auto-feeding in there. That's all we need. Something pretty simple like that. So let me open this up. Yes, I do have it. Looks like already now we're going to have to upgrade this. So I do have another row behind it here where I can just do, I can stagger. So I can do a cactus there, cactus here, there, and there. So we're going to need some dirt. Or actually, we're going to need sand. Went too far. And some cactus. Because I want to keep cactus pretty well stocked. Not just for Essentia, but if I ever need green dye, obviously. You know, the cactus green. So let's get some cactus. And we're going to get some sand. And we'll go from there. That's not very nice, dude. It'll go away. I'm definitely taking the slime plants out of there because they're driving me nuts. So we'll do there, here. Thank you. You're such a jerk. Breaking all my stuff. Alright. I'm done messing with you guys. Y'all go away now. Are we good now? I think we're good. Okay. So we'll do here, there, and there. So that adds, what, 5 more cactuses? And we had a pretty good backlog, so... And we're doing more than doubling, so that's good too. I could upgrade too if I need it. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and just throw those in there. And we'll let that run for a while. Because it's obviously full here. Not full here, but once these fill up, they will be voided. So it's definitely going to run a lot slower now that this jar is full, because it's not going to give us anything until it needs it. So that's good. How bad am I going to eat through coal? And if I put a stack in there, would you know where to put it? That would be interesting. Let's check that out here real quick. No, you don't. Okay. I didn't think it would, but it was worth a shot. Alright, at least you're stocked up on coal. And we'll clear out our inventory. Man, things are looking good. I guess I need to fix my 3rd spawn room now. And probably get around to running my spawn rooms, because spawning those wither skeletons really sucked us dry. But I did get 2 heads pretty quickly, so that was nice. Let's check out, or not heads, but skulls. I've got 4 already, and I didn't spawn that many at all, so that's really cool. I guess I can do that off camera here. So probably what I can do now is wrap up the episode. I really am going to finish this village. In fact, I do few and little things in between every couple episodes. Nothing that I want to show y'all yet. Probably go ahead and start doing all the doors. I want to put a fence around this area, but I want to figure out, because it's 4, I could put 2 more houses here, and this will be Main Street, and this will be 2nd Street. And so then I can run another 4 houses here. I think that'll be good. And I've been debating, and I'll probably do it off camera, but I think I'm just going to use MFFS again to move, because to find 2 houses that'll fit right here wouldn't be that hard. So I think I'm going to do that. The only problem is I only worry about, instead of it going here and here, they'll go there and there. But then again, the system won't let us do that, so because it'll give us that whole ring sound or whatever. Yes, that's my sound effect for it. Ring. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. We're really getting a lot of crazy stuff done. And I do have plans over here. There were a lot of trees. a lot of trees over here. But I think I'm going to build my house over here. Yes, my house. I haven't built my actual house. The place where no machines go. It's just pretty and decorative, and there's a bed that I obviously won't use very much because I don't need to sleep. Um, Sleep is for weaklings. I don't need to sleep. So what I'm thinking is like a patio here with a house up here leading down to it, and doing some cool stuff. I'll have a kitchen in there, and then probably a bedroom over there. Main area here, little patio here. I'm gonna put a waterfall over here. I already put some water up here, so eventually I'll just get rid of those blocks, make a waterfall. But I want it to look cool as it comes down, so I'm probably gonna get rid of those. But I don't know. Then again, it might look, depending on how good it looks. I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the overworld.